Barcelona going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter.
Shot a goal! Oh, it's come off the upright. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I'm a huge fan of Bukayo Saka. Someone always praised for his versatility, his attitude and his cleverness around the pitch. He has the potential to excel in all positions across that front line. But I'd personally like to see him as part of a front three. I think he operates best in that area.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Akanji gets a foot in here. Yamal. He's found a way past. Brian Hill gets into a good position. And it's been taken short. Driving on and making good progress. Goes for a shot! And it's a goal! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Number 19.
Girona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Can he get it through? Yamal is in a really good position out wide. Yamal. And he lines up a cross. There's the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Hill. Now it's Yamal. Cleared away. Witsel takes control of it and he's on the move.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now that looks a decent ball. Unahi. Nice bit of trickery. And he's managed to get free. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
That was some seriously slick play. Pretty much textbook apart from the finish. Very impressive movement. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Witsel. Pedri.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Yamal. And it's Pedri. Now, can they get him away? Messi! And yes, it's there! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Can he get on the end of this? And that is expertly dealt with. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Barcelona are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And the game has already resumed here. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And he plays one through. Oh, that's well spotted. Witsel. Rincon. And Unahi. And it's Witsel. And he skips past his man. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rincon. And this is Messi. And the through ball. And this is Ronaldo. He's got away, and the shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Brian Hill. Brian Hill, who's set up one goal so far. Girona ran themselves into the... Oh, terrible pass. He's one-on-one! He's decent chance! He has done it! And they get themselves in front! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Substitutions taking place.
Girona choosing to make the first change. Girona go into the lead. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Witsel. Girona finding their passes. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Pedri opts for safety. No way through.
Substitution in progress.
Nice defending, it's got the job done. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Barcelona must do something here, and very quickly.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Now it's Messi. And Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Pedri! Oh, split-second reaction.
Pedri really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
That has been knocked clear. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's Caicedo. He's tried one! Decent enough try.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
And that will be the final act. Well, the players and the coaches have plenty to think about here. A disappointing outing, and they... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, the versatility of Nico Williams has been hugely impressive. I think, Peter, he's just as good on either side of the pitch, and he has a footballing brain that seems to allow him to work things out with ease. And I think it's been suggested at times that he could play further up the pitch, but I think as a fullback, having the space to run into, I think to take away that from his game would be criminal.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal. Oh, what a climb! Berenguer. Van Dijk was in no mood for any of that. Yamal. And Alexander-Arnold. Yamal. And it's Pedri. And it's Caicedo. Good take. Chance! Goal! Barcelona! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Akanji. That has been slung wide. And that is a little undercooked. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Berenguer. Looking for the run. Yamal. Sunset. And it's Gomez. Berenguer. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. He is through here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Yamal.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Chance here to counter. Nico Williams takes control of it and he's on the move. Pedri, taken back almost at once.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Messi. Shot, surely! Oh, it's come off the upright. Ruiz de Galarreta. Yuri. Laporte. And it's Sunset. And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
And here's Messi. Spread out to the left. Shot a goal!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
No, that's been intercepted. Gomez. Ronaldo cuts it out. Barcelona are still that goal to the good. And it's Gomez. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Williams. Jimenez gets a foot in here. Nico Williams. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. Now it's Yamal. Messi. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first.
Number 9. Williams.
Laporte clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Nico Williams. Yamal. This is Jimenez. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And it's Caicedo.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
He's tried one! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Berenguer. Number 8, Sanchez. Coming on the field, number 11, Guruzzetta.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Messi. Almost there, but it's cold sweats all round. And there's green grass ahead of him. Goes for a shot! He scores! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Williams.
Added minute has
Foot
been
in.
indicated.
Messi. Pedri. Messi pinches it off him. Robert Navarro has played it long, and he was quick to react. And time is up. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Please turn to the large screen.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly.
A warm welcome to you all on this rainy afternoon to what we hope will be an enthralling encounter. They may be a little soggy, but the supporters are in good voice, and you can tell just how much this matters to them. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And Messi! Goal! Barcelona! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
After 6 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Aspas. Nicely weighted ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Pedri. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Messi. He's tried one! Oh, taken with style! And they're at it again in double quick time!
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 15 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Akanji. And it's Van Dijk. Here's Ronaldo. And here's Messi. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Pedri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Shot a goal! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think you've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Played into space, and he's in. He's had a shot! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable when he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
Zaragoza plays it short. Aspas! Goal! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So is this the start of a comeback? Pedri. Van Dijk. Saka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pedri. Messi. Messi! And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. Is there any support? He might not. And Messi! That has been knocked clear. In by Saka. Punched away. Oh no, what has happened here? chance! And the shot! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He likes Moriba. That pass has been well intercepted. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Barcelona are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Barcelona are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And a chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Saka. Oh, that's a key interception. Christian accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
After 64 minutes is number 18.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Can he get on the end of this? And he's gone looking for safety. Pedri. Looking for options for movement. Alexander-Arnold. Now there's a decent shot! Oh, it's come off the upright.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Zaragoza. Now it's Messi. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Yamal. Quick look, then plays it in.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Knocks it into space. Now this could be a chance. Zaragoza! Should have equalised.
Zaragoza was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Substitutions taking place.
Tries to get it clear. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Marcos Alonso. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment.
There you have it.
Messi claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jimenez wins the duel this time. Now it's Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Quality ball. Now it's Anthony. Knocks it into space. He's in space and looking for options. Jimenez deals with that comfortably. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Lamine Yamal. Well, this guy, Lamine Yamal, Peter, certainly is a very exciting talent. A natural right winger. We all know about his technique, but he's very impressive with his decision-making too. And when you consider that his job is all about supply, it's all about end product, he's become actually quite good at that. His ball retention is quite strong. And when you've got that in a...
He's had a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Mark Roca. No goals as yet. Anthony. Aims beyond the defence. Riquelme gets into a good position.
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Yamal. Short changes him with that pass. Lo Celso tries to play it through, and this is Messi. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Hangs in a cross. Oh, what a climb! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Yamal is right up in the top 10 scorers in the league. Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Bartra.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Mark Roca. And it's Hector Bellerin. Hector Bellerin just loves to go forward whenever he can. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Lo Celso. Van Dijk gets a foot in here. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands. So no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Barcelona go in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. That's a throw. Lo Celso. This is promising. That is ended up in no match. Chance for a shot! Cristiano Ronaldo. Barcelona just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Anthony. Turns back here, probably the best option. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Swings it across. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Bartra can get it clear. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's made its way to him. And a chance! And yes, it's there! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Van Dijk. And Caicedo. Saka. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Back towards the middle. Caicedo is in the top 10 when it comes to assists this season. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's nice. Caicedo. And this is... Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Now it's Messi. I think we're just about done here. Hector Bellerin. Caicedo.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Good ball over the top. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Pulls it back. Goes for a shot! And again! No mistake! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And yes, it's him again.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
Oh, there is. So that's it. It is all over. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Won't we?
How do you look back on... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And this is Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Jimenez. And Akanji. That's a sharp pass. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Looks to the other side.
Well spotted.
Van Dijk is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Albeda! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, the weight on the ball was just perfect then. If only they could have come up with a finish to match.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Threads one in. There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Yamal is fourth top scorer in the league. So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Barcelona are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. What a throw in. Jimenez. Now it's Yamal. Out to the left it goes. Javi Guerra. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And here's Messi. So much time and space. Shoots! He's got away with one there. Gaia. Barcelona looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Danjuma goes on a run down the left wing. And back to the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. Caicedo. And Akanji. He's played it long. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pepelu.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Danjuma. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Barcelona, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Plenty to aim at here. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
Header comes in! Harmlessly behind.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Pedri. Yamal looks to get on the end of this. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Javi Guerra defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival, and he's had a hit! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Looking to play him in. And this is Ronaldo. Decent chance! And that was very necessary. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Caicedo. Oh, what? And the shot! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
22. Substitution in progress.
Valencia choosing to make the first change.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack, just change the rhythm up front.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Oh, and it's in! Oh, that's not going to count, and we go again.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. Javiguera, now it's Duro, Almeida, no, that's been intercepted, danger averted for now. Now it's Duro, now it's Almeida, Jimenez with a definite foul there, and he is going into that little black book.
Look, we can't say that's a surprise, Peter. He knew what the consequences were, he really did. Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Tarega, Pepelu, now it's Messi. Now, can they get him away? Yamal in acres of space out wide. Can he finish? Yes! And the lead is extended still further. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. And it's Pedri. Thierry Correa. Almeida. That's been cut out, well played. Distributed tidily. It's Saka. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Has been indicated.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. That has ended up in no man's land. Almeida is onto this. Oh, he's been caught napping. So that's it. It is all over. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Yamal voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Thank you very much for your support.